Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this video is very important because English speaking is really important nowadays. Even you are traveling or you are preparing for your job interviews or you are a working professional or you are in a college or universities and you are studying your BTech or in the MBA program. So English is very important. But those who know the value of English speaking, they who are travel the more in the countries like Australia or the European countries where English is very much required, or whenever you go on the airport you need to speak in English at least, because when you traveling out of the country or in an international flight, so English will really going to help you a lot. So that is why English is very important nowadays, and we should learn English so that we can even speak in English with the confidence with anyone. So I would like to tell you that how you can improve your English without doing any such practices on regular basis. So you can do the practice of English speaking on a applications. Yes, go on the Google Play Store and you will find speaking English applications. So by that there are the AI videos are there by which you can learn English speaking, and you can even communicate also. When you will speak a one word, so you will listen another word from the software generated videos. So but it's all up to you. If you really want to learn English, if you really want to speak in English, so the very much important thing is doing the practice on a regular basis. Because suppose you want to travel and you have the travel plan to go on Australia, we all know that it's an English speaking country. And if you want to travel in Australia, so you have to learn English. But if you are not able to speak in English, it's not an issue. There are so many people who travel without knowing English. But if you know the English, so you can communicate with the locals, you can get more knowledge about the country's culture and all the things. So English is very important. Even we know that why English is important, because if you want to go the jobs in a corporate sector or you want to go for overseas studies, so English is very much need to required. Because if you want to go for the overseas to study in a countries like Australia or Canada, so you have to qualify language tests. So I would like to tell you further that if you are traveling in a countries like Australia, New Zealand or any European country, or you want to go in a US, first of all, the people, those who have given the interview of the US visa interview, they have the most common question asked in the US embassy is why you want to go in America. So they ask this question and you just reply that I want to go for travel, I want to go for buy some for shoppings and want to see the scenic view of the America. But they also ask, if you are not comfortable to speak in English, how will you able to communicate? So if you want to communicate with the people, so you should learn the language of that country. Suppose if you want to go in a country in Russia, so you have to know a little bit the Russian language. But if you want to go in the Britain or England or the London, so you have to learn little bit English so that you can communicate with the locals. If you go in a restaurant, if you go in a hotel, if you go in a market, so you will find the people will speak in English. But if you are not comfortable to speak in English, so how will you survive? Or you are going for the job or you are going for work. So English is very important. That is why English has become a global language. And I would like to tell you one more thing. English is not just a global language, it is a communication skills, because it's a global language. Whenever we go in any country, in any company, so people are able to speak in English comfortably because it is the most easiest language also. You can learn English in just 100 days. That is why I have started for you 100 days series of English speaking, where I have completed more than 100 videos. It is mostly about the how to improve your basic English communication skills. So when you will able to complete your basic English skills, so you will be able to speak in English in front of anyone. That is why I have started for you this video, that this is an advanced English program by which you will learn that how you can communicate in English, how you can learn English, and how you can speak in English confidently and fluently with anyone. So, so it's all up to you. Doing the practice on a regular basis is a one thing to improve your English, and you can do the help of newspaper to improve your English communication skills, because when you will read on a regular basis, so you will learn, because your subconscious mind will start thinking English, and thinking in English is really much required to speak in English, because when you will think fast, so you will speak fast. Because and when you will speak, when you will read English newspapers, so you will learn vocabulary also, which you can use in your next English speech. So I hope you will like the video of today. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and share and like the video. Thank you so much.